elated or dejected if circumstances kept you home from school? If you have someone next to you, you can turn and talk or think to yourself. You can use this sentence frame to complete your thought. Okay, so this is an interesting example considering the situation that we are currently in and the fact that you guys are e-learners, so you are at home right now instead of working from school. So that kind of leads me into the next slide. What circumstances might keep you home from school? If you have someone next to you, you can turn and talk or think to yourself. We know that there are many different circumstances that might keep us home from school. I think the most commonly, or the most common answer might be that, you stay home when you are sick. But now, considering the pandemic that we are right in the middle of, there are some other circumstances that might keep us home from school, considering trying to stay safe. And maybe your responses were different from your classmates here. Some of you may feel elated being home from school and that you're able to do this work from home, while others may feel dejected or sad and they wish that they could be back in the building. So again, your responses may vary here. Let's take a look, and we are going to think now about Milton, our make-believe fourth grader, and this game is called What Are the Circumstances? Milton is feeling either dejected or elated. Use your imagination to decide what circumstances may have led Milton to feel that way. Let's look at the first example. Milton is dejected because of something that happened at school. A circumstance that might have caused Milton to feel dejected might be, go ahead. Let's take a look at another example. In this example, Milton is elated because of something that he received in the mail. A circumstance that might have caused Milton to feel elated might be, go ahead. Okay. The last thing that we're going to do today, boys and girls, we are going to complete the color words activity. So you will complete that today for the first 3 words that we have studied. You're going to think of a color that you would associate for each of these 3 words: circumstances, elated, and dejected. And on Friday, you will submit your color words to the assignment submission link. So you will need a clean piece of notebook paper and maybe a crayon or a marker, and you can complete your color words. That wraps up day 2. See you back tomorrow for